got something to talk about. I'm a little bit late on the news here, but Dodge is making their all-wheel drive Challenger. As of next year, I believe it'll start going into production. And I'm just going to give my thoughts on it, because why the hell not? I like cars, drive a muscle car. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So first off, do I think it's a good idea to make the Challenger an all-wheel drive car? Why not? It is like sort of definitely a controversial thing to make a muscle car all-wheel drive, since I think pretty much every single muscle car ever has been rear-wheel drive. But the caveat to that is that it's only going to be for the V6 automatic. So if you really like muscle cars, then first off, you're not going to get a V6 automatic. I mean, well, you might, but the pure enthusiast will normally get the V8 manual, or at least the V6 manual, like me. Like, if you just simply can't afford the V8, you'll get this. But the biggest thing is, if you like a muscle car, but you live somewhere that snows, or that you just need better traction, because rear-wheel drive doesn't give a lot of traction in the rain or in harsh conditions, what are you going to do? Like, you can't drive a muscle car in the snow daily, so you're stuck getting something else that you may not want to get just because it's not rear-wheel drive. So in that sense, it's a really good idea. They're going to get more customers because it can fit more niches than just the simple rear-wheel drive version. So why the hell not? Now, from what I've heard and what I've read, the all-wheel drive system isn't supposed to kick in until like the car detects either slick roads or is losing traction a lot. So that means it'll still handle like a rear-wheel drive car for the most part, but when it needs that all-wheel drive, it'll kick right in and become effective. Now, I'm sure there's going to be like a setting that you can just leave it in all-wheel drive, or you can just leave it in rear-wheel drive for the most part, but that is a bit more comforting, the fact that it'll still handle like a rear-wheel drive for the most part, and then it'll still act like a rear-wheel drive for the most part, but it still has that all-wheel drive capability. Now, in the sense that the all-wheel drive kicks in when it starts either losing traction or detecting slick roads. But if you're doing like a burnout, obviously you're going to lose traction, but I don't know. I'm not really like 100% sold on how the system's going to work until we find out more about it. But I mean, in all honesty, I'll never own one, so I really don't care how it works or the complications or the hazards of it, because I'll never have one. But I think it definitely needs some work, and the first generation of them won't be the best working, obviously, since it's still sort of a new thing. But over time, like with everything else, it gets more refined and it gets better. Do I think it's a good idea to make it all-wheel drive? Why the hell not? I think it could be a great idea. A lot of things Dodge has done has been kind of, kind of sketchy. I mean, not sketchy, but like just controversial for sure. Look at the Charger. First of all, it's a 2-door. It's a 4-door. Used to be a muscle car. Now it's a sedan. But Hellcat Charger, that thing's a fucking monster. Can't argue with that right there. 707 horsepower in a sedan that you can daily drive with heated and cooled seats. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Now, what I don't like about the fact that it is becoming that one option is all-wheel drive for it, it's not as pure, obviously, as the muscle car should be, but to make advancements in the automotive world, you have to take risks, and I think this is something that is good for Dodge, and something that's good for the whole genre itself. Like, who knows? A lot of people didn't like the fact that 2015 Mustang had the EcoBoost, but that thing's becoming a monster now. Like, a lot of people are really enjoying that thing and doing some crazy stuff with it. So why not just change up one more thing? Like, who knows? So those are my thoughts on it.